I'm a trained collaborative attorney. I practice solely matrimonial law. I'm a licensed social worker. I frequently get appointed by judges to act as a parent coordinator. That's a role that they can appoint me as, or to act as a guardian ad litem when the parents are so far apart they can't make the best interest of their children, that decision. So I make that decision and refer it back to the court. The problem that I found with litigation is that even when you help someone quote unquote win, they lose in the long run. It's a very, very expensive process. It's a very emotional process. It's extremely intrusive. And when you think you can get up on the stand and testify A, B, and C about your spouse, you feel like you're going to get that relief. The judge isn't interested in that because New Jersey is a no-fault state. So you don't get that moment of, aha, they cheated, judge, can you believe this? The judge isn't there to rule on who did what to whom. They're there to say, what did this family do with their assets, and how did they manage their lives, and how can we help them divide those assets so they continue to manage their lives as close to how they did it when they were intact. Someone is coming to the divorce process with an I want to win attitude. What they're bringing to the table is I'm going to win, they're going to lose. And what they're not realizing is that with that mindset, the entire family loses. If you sink the ship, you sink the whole ship, right? You raise the water, the whole boat rises, we're all good. So the more you can do to lose that mentality, to say, if my spouse benefits, right? If I benefit and they benefit, then the children benefit. And if you can keep your focus on the benefit of the entire family, you want to look at a win-win situation, not a I win situation, because that situation never wins. My goal is to help the family through the process. So if we identify their goals, values, their needs, and their interests, and we find out what the problems are and how to facilitate them reaching those goals and values. Sometimes if you address the addiction, or you're able to, or you're able to find a correct placement for a child who might have behavioral issues, and that's what's driving the wedge between mom and dad, sometimes the natural progression of that is that they discover they want to work on their marriage a little more and they put off a divorce. Does that mean they don't ultimately decide to divorce? No, but I do have several successful reunifications. So it's really driven by the family as a whole. You can't, when you do a divorce, it's not ever just mom and dad who are going through the process. You have to look at the family.